So today we can't just have the weapons needed to defeat a bunch of enemies. No, we have to make them ourselves. So our friend here is just gonna pound on the anvil a few times so that once we do fight the enemies, we can throw a couple of sticks at them. Because they're literally just sticks. At least the enemies give us money out of it, so let's just throw all the sticks at once. And the best part is my editors don't even have to add that sound effect. But sticks aren't nearly going to do the job that I want them to. So we can use these little dots that pop out of the anvil, these weird bubble things, and then we can use them to improve the attack, as well as things like charge speed. And we can also use the money that we get from the monsters to improve productivity. That way, ultimately, our guys should be working a lot faster. And then we can also improve the effect of the dots, which I'm guessing just means that these have more currency. It looks like that's true. Now let's improve the attack even more before we go and fight the enemies. All the way up to level 10. Ooh, and then we can get special abilities, but not yet. Now we need to throw our new weapons, which is some boomerangs. Neat. Just throw them all. Although it seems kind of a waste because the next enemy hasn't spawned yet, but we can throw more things, and that's doing a lot more damage. Now we can also use all these coins to get random upgrades for all of these things. So let's go ahead and do that, and we get an extra 5% work speed when we're clicking, because we'll need to tap a whole bunch to get these weapons made. But now that gives us enough dots to unlock the special ability. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, okay, so we can select one. Extra attack, unleashed duration, also speeds up weapon refill? That sounds good. I just wish I could see how many weapons I had stored up before going into the fight, but we'll just get all of these dots produced and then improve the charge speed. And then we just throw even more boomerangs so we can go through the enemies and get lots of coins. But the boomerangs now aren't doing the effect that I want them to. And now we have 488 coins, so let's put that all into productivity. So we get that up to level 11. That's looking really good. Now let's go ahead and use this ability where we get some buffs for sacrificing some weapons. Whoa, shook the whole world there. But at least our output per second is really going up. And let's also make the attack go up even more to level 15. And now that we have 10 times the amount of dots needed to improve the dot effect, let's just put everything into there so that these are worth a lot more. So the small dots are worth more than 1 and the big ones are 12 and such. That should work good for me. How many weapons do we have now? We have 13 weapons and they're canes now. Let's just hurl them at the rat like it deserves it. And the combo should mean we do more damage, but sadly it's not enough to take out this weird demon dog. Get out of here. Oh, it still didn't go down. Just one more, maybe 2. There it goes. Ooh, we got a fancy coin out of that. It's a mileage upgrade. Wow, so we can give a 20% boost to forging productivity. Sure, that's some good stuff. And let's also increase productivity even more with the coins that we have. And now we have over 1,000 of these dot points. That should be pretty good for us because that lets us improve charge speed. Actually, let's put it all into damage. Ooh, so we can unlock another special ability. And the best part is it's not too expensive. At least it doesn't take long to get the points that we need so we can improve our attack. And now our output per second is over 50. That's really good. So just a few more upgrades here and there. And then we just beat up a few more things so we can get more of these coins. Hopefully the big mileage ones, because those give the most. But it doesn't look like we get it this time though. The good news is we have a lot of coins that we can put into random upgrades, so our dot damage is increased as well. Not too sure what damage the dots are doing, and we'll just keep working on increasing attack because I want to see what weapon it is after the cane. Oh, it's a wooden sword. Neat. That should do good for us, especially on a combo. Oh, just one shy of killing the rat. I'm trying not to waste the extra weapons that I have. We'll just wait till this bar is full and then throw them all at him. Okay, it looks like we didn't need to actually. We just throw most of them to take out the monster. So now we have 2,000 coins. I like that a lot. Let's improve productivity even more because our blacksmith certainly isn't slowing down. And then we get ourselves a nice output so we can put all of these towards dot effect increase, which makes the big dots worth 28, or at least until we upgrade again so it's worth 32. That's even better. And then we just make sure we get the coins back because we need to use a lot of these. Now, is it better for the random upgrades to go up or the productivity? Probably the productivity. And then if we get more quantity for the weapons, then we can charge up even more. So now we have a quantity of 15. That should help us combo really well against these baddies that just fly off and explode like Team Rocket, because now they have over 1,000 health. Hey, another mileage coin. That was actually 2 of them. Ooh. So we can get a 20% increase to gold earnings. I might as well do the combo damage as well. Now the question is, how much more attack improving do we need before we can get another special ability? We might as well just store up 2,000 points or so and then put them all into attack. And we only got 2 levels out of that. Ah, but the 3rd level lets us buy a special ability. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, these are fancy. They both look the same actually, because they are the same. Well, the dot effect getting better is going to be good for us. So if the special abilities are showing up more than once, that means that they can stack. That'll be good for us. What's also going to be good for us is improving the dot effect just so we can get that increased. And we have the next tier of weapon. It looks like a broken sword. Like the, what's it called? The Sealdor's Bane? Something like that. Now the amount of weapons that we're throwing is pretty weak now, so let's try and upgrade our quantity a little bit more. So now we have 17. We'll just take care of this slug and then move on. And then we'll see what a full throw of 17 blades gets us against this rat, which has almost 1,500 health. Hey, that did really good. And it gives so much money too. All go into productivity. So it costs over 1,000 to upgrade it again. But that productivity is looking really good on our blacksmith. So if we just improve the effect of these dots a few times, the big ones are worth 46. We'll just sacrifice a couple of weapons for that, doing weird sounds like that. And then we have an output of over 100. That's amazing. So with 3,000 little dot spark things, we can get our attack improved to level 30, which means that it costs 1,200 sparks to upgrade again. So let's just get some money to make up for it. And then we take out this little flying guy to get to enemy number 30. I wonder if it's every 10th enemy that gives the mileage coins. If that's the case, then let's put all this money into random upgrades because we can get quite a few things up. Working faster by about 15%, and then we get a combo damage of extra 8%. Now, where's the next special ability that I can get? Level 33? Not quite. Oh, but we did get a new weapon. It's a kitchen knife. Wow. Gonna feel like Gordon Ramsay here in a little bit. Hey, and there's a mileage coin. That was 3 of them. That's enough to give an extra production increase to forging, up to 40%. That should pair up nicely with our clicks here, so we can easily get 140 on the output. Now we need to increase the dot effect here, and there's a special ability, so it's not about the attack damage, it's about how many upgrades you get. I'm just gonna collect enough dots to unlock the next special ability, which is some new things. Manual collecting bonus or extra gold earnings. Probably the manual collecting bonus, because that'll mean the dots are worth more. They're worth more than 60. Then that should also mean the bonus carries over to collecting the coins over here, collecting nice amounts of monies too. I wish that would carry over to the mileage coins, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And now with 500 dots in our pocket, let's see if we can get our attack leveled up pretty well and our productivity so that we can get some nice dots out of it. Okay, we're starting to see some crazy speed on the clicks here. It's making new sounds. At least we were. It's not easy clicking that fast. But at least our productivity is level 40, and then we have a nice amount of dots to put all towards attack to, oh, get just shy of level 40. At least when we get to level 40, we have still a kitchen knife. Maybe the next weapon isn't until level 50. Either way, we're just gonna throw everything at this rat. That paid off really well. And then a few more random upgrades should be good for us. So everything is above 10%. I like it. Now, right now, the cheapest thing to upgrade is the charge speed. So let's put all 8,000 dots into that. Getting up to level 28. And there we have a new weapon. And that mandrake just exploded. But let's just throw all of these knives at the rat. That finished it off pretty well, but it took most of the knives. And now it just looks like that other glowing one, but less impressive. But we'll just let it charge up again. And 19 knives should be enough to take out most of these enemies now. It was, with some interest. That gives us a lot of money to work with. But this productivity still isn't going fast enough for my liking. So let's just get another unleash out in there. And it seems like this is a screen where you use it. Wow, my goodness. I did not realize that. That is devastating. I need to get the charge speed up even more to make use of that. So now the quantity is 20 weapons. So let's just burn 10 of those and then use the rest of them to just absolutely annihilate this rat. Hey, we got mileage coins out of that. So we can get some extra gold being earned because we'll need them for this productivity. Okay, looks like we can actually get a lot of forge output by doing this. So we might as well. That's right, intern merch is finally here. We've been working on this for quite a while, and I'm really excited that I get to finally share it with you guys. So all those coins were enough to get our productivity over level 50. That's really good. And it sped up our productivity for a little bit so we can get our output pretty close to 200 or over 200. There we go. And we have 12,000 dots that we can use. Let's just get that to level 30. Oh yes, and we can get the special ability again. Ooh, this one looks fun. Fatal hit rate, 1%. Sure, that should stack up pretty well, if I understand it right. Let's unleash some things. Blow up that poor whatever that was. And let's get the random upgrades to level 25 because that's still pretty cheap. And then the rest can go to productivity. And all this clicking is taking too long still, so we're gonna bring in the auto clicker. This might get loud, but here we go. But there's the sound I was talking about earlier. That is some crazy speed. But if we're gonna do this, we should improve the dot effect as much as we can. Only 6 levels from all that? Well, at least they should be worth plenty on their own. Since I'm hoping letting this run for a bit, so we have 22,000 dots. Will let us get our attack up to level 50? Oh, 47. But hey, that gives us a new weapon. Big old claymore looking sword. And I'm not sure why I threw those when I wasn't boosted, but this guy's health is ticking down at an alarming rate. I'm not even doing anything. All right, but now we can get Unleash boosted and then throw more things. Oh my gosh, that is some insane damage. That must have been the fatal hit that kicked in. That was really good. I want to see more of that. So we'll do the same thing again with the charge speed. We should see more charges to the blade. Oh, special ability is back. 1 second. While I just get enough to unlock the next special ability. What is this one? Chance of throwing a weapon without consuming? That's very low chance though, I don't want it. Ooh, we can get extra gold gain during the unleash. That'd be really good because that's exactly what I'm about to do. Hey, and we have spears now. These are actually proper for throwing, except he doesn't throw them properly at all, but it gets rid of the enemies, so who am I to judge? Now we have a capacity of 23 weapons that will take forever to charge again. So let's use the 25,000 coins that we collected to improve our productivity. That is already nice, but we can make it even better. And when we collect the big orbs, they're worth over 100 dots. That's really good. How much are they by themselves? They're worth 78, not nearly as much. Now it says it can be overlapped, so if we do this twice and then just throw 3 spears, that should be even more damage that we don't even realize because he died so fast. Okay, let's take 50,000 of these dots, put them all into attack, and then we'll just finish off this guy really quick because he's very inconsequential at this point. So we have a fresh start with a baddie, and then we'll unleash and just throw a whole bunch of spears at him. That really chews through him fast. Oh my goodness. Did we get more mileage coins? We did. Increasing the combo damage really doesn't look worth it. So we'll get some more productivity. And the random upgrades are still pretty cheap. So let's put the 23,000 coins that we have straight into there. So the dot damage gets increased. I'm not too sure what that does for the baddies, unless that's what's slowly draining their health. Oh well, let's just unleash the weapons again and get rid of this guy really fast. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we have to unleash to get through the enemies because I'm pretty sure 23 normal spears won't do it. Okay, maybe they will. I severely underestimated spears, but those were 1,000 gold coins a piece. No wonder we're getting so many. So let's increase productivity again and the charge speeds as well. 100,000 dots in our pocket. I don't think spending them all in one spot's gonna be good, but I want to get the attack improved for sure up to a nice level. There we go. Oh, just enough. And we can get another special ability. Ooh, what is this one? Unleash damage going up? Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, and look, we have copper shovels to throw at this guy now. But right now, let's finish off this first guy with a good combo. Ooh, we didn't even have to use that many. How much is our damage increased? I didn't even look. 200. I don't know if that's percent or what, but it's a lot. So now we're fighting an actual Grim Reaper here. So let's start the unleashing and then throw a whole bunch of shovels at him and dig his own grave. Yes, that was beautiful. And we should only be a few enemies away from more mileage coins. So we just gotta unleash a few more times and then throw a few more shovels at things. Oh, come on, just one more. There we go. Hey, we got 6 mileage coins there. That's enough to boost production yet again. Or we can increase the gold earnings to be just as much as the other thing, which is enough to throw more shovels at things and hopefully, oh, come on. They're so close to being dead. There we go. So we get so many coins. 45,000, which should be enough to get our productivity up to a nice level as well. And then the rest can go to just random upgrades because I don't know what else to do with them. And really the only things left to do is to take out a nice amount of enemies. And I think the fastest way to get that number is just to preserve the amount of shovels that I'm throwing, which is a weird sentence, especially when we're fighting death knights like this. But we just need to get combos up because the combos increase the damage and then only throw a few shovels at a time. Oh, and just as we defeat one, another shows up. Wow. Let's see, a combo of 10 should be enough. Oh, just shy. Oh, and now we're fighting a necromancer that's stuck in a time loop. Have you guys been recognizing these sprites from other places? Because I sure have. So here, how about a combo of 15 or so? And that was enough. Beautiful. And now we'll get a combo of 20 going. Oh, that was way overkill. Wow. And the last enemy for a nice kill count is a little mandrake. That's a little sad. But he does have over 7,000 health. So I'll probably need to pull out the stops for this. Although maybe I won't, but I will anyway. Just throw all the shovels with the, wow! With the unleash going, that was way overkill. But I like it. A nice amount of enemies defeated because of nice attack damage improvements and productivity at that. Oh, and look at that. We have a nice amount of wealth with us too. So everything is going good. And I think that's a good place to end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members, including Bread, Ancient Elixir One, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas S, Splattersex, The Real Nickname, Hateful Herald, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, The Garrity, and Sans.